Good afternoon. Thanks for joining the Daily Rundown. I'm Kara Rucker. Migrant encounters at the southern border are once again at a new historic high. And new research on freshwater fish may have you thinking twice before that catfish dinner. But first, the president's plans to visit California following deadly flooding. These are your top headlines with Straight Arrow News, unbiased, straight facts. President Biden will be traveling to California's Central Coast on Thursday to visit areas devastated by flooding. The death toll has climbed to 20 as the state recovers from storm after storm of downpours. The president will meet with state and local officials to see what further federal support is needed. In 2022, the media may have sounded like a broken record, constantly reporting on the record-breaking amount of migrants coming to the U.S. through Mexico. Well, the year ended no different. In December, border officials encountered 250,000 migrants at the southern border, the most ever recorded. It shouldn't come as a surprise. Immigration remained a top issue in our country last year. While Title 42 has been used to deter migrants from crossing, migrants were expecting the policy to expire in December. They rushed the southern border because of it, accounting for the historic increase in numbers last month. 250,000 migrants from more than 100 countries, plus another 70,000 gotaways. The crisis stemming at the border is now getting the attention of officials from both sides of the aisle. The mayor of New York City is the latest to call for action.
It is still impacting New York City. New York City has become the river. Many rivers are coming from all over the country, and they're going directly to the city of New York. What is happening in Chicago right now, in New York, in Houston, in Los Angeles, and Washington, our cities are being undermined.
In the U.S., vaccine mandates are slowly being repealed. But in Germany, one woman could be forced to get double vaccinated and end up in a psych ward. Lawyers for an 85-year-old Holocaust survivor filed an appeal to suspend the vaccination part of a court order, but they cautioned she could still be institutionalized at any time. The woman didn't want the vaccine out of fear for her life. The non-consensual treatment is being justified by the woman's alleged mental and physical condition, but those who know her say she is of sound mind and body. At Straight Arrow News, we aim down the middle, whereas other media miss the target. The story you just heard has only been covered by the right and was completely underreported by the left. If you'd like to learn about other stories that are being underreported by one side or the other, check out the Media Miss tool on our website so you can see the news you're missing from the mainstream. Eating one freshwater fish caught in a river or a lake in the U.S. is the equivalent of drinking a whole month's worth of contaminated water. That's according to new research measuring toxins found in freshwater fish. Hazardous chemicals were found inside fish we eat, like catfish, trout, and bass. A sample of 500 fish were caught from rivers and lakes. Researchers say the toxic chemicals in the fish come from pollution found in the water, and they came in high. Chemical levels in freshwater fish were 278 times higher than commercially sold fish. Now to some good news found in another study that won't ruin your fish dinner. This research indicates spending time in nature has a direct correlation with good health. The study from Finland found that visits in nature, whether it be walking in a park or kayaking at the lake, could reduce your need for costly medication. The study found if you spend time in the outdoors 3 to 4 times a week, you're less likely to need medication for things like blood pressure, mental health, or depression by as much as 25 to 36% compared to those who stay indoors. The human race is still looking to find extraterrestrial life, and now we've got a new method to do it, a handheld laser that can scan for and detect potential life forms. The laser is only 17 pounds, small but mighty in its capabilities. It can analyze the chemistry makeup of planetary materials. It could be launched into space within just the next few years and used on Mars or Jupiter's moon, Europa. Good news for the aliens that we'll be pointing laser beams at. The new tool is apparently non-invasive and won't damage any samples that we may find. So even though a laser might seem like an intimidating first meet and greet, we do come in peace. These are your top headlines on this Tuesday afternoon. Thanks for watching the Daily Rundown with Straight Arrow News, your place for journalism without agenda. I'm Kara Rucker. Have a great day.